Hi everyone, so today we are going to be working on the lower limbs. So we're going to work from the knee all the way down to the ankles. So a lot of people have started running now due to the gyms being closed and are getting in contact with calf tightness, shin tightness, possibly even a little bit of pain as well. So what we want to do is we want to release all the muscles in and around the shin bones that are working their way down towards the ankle and the feet, which is going to create more mobility down there as well. So if you are suffering from any shin pain or tightness due to starting to run, you need to also look higher up the chain into possibly your glute strength is a little bit poor due to starting running if you haven't run before, and also potentially some hip tightness there as well. So you have to look at the whole chain, not just the area where you are getting tightness and pain. So starting off, we are going to work on our perineals. So what you want to find is the inside of your fibula bone, so the bone on the outside, and getting your tennis ball, or you can use a golf ball or a spiky ball, whatever works best for you. So the golf ball is going to get into the nitty gritty part of it, but I'm going to use the tennis ball. So finding that point, coming around onto the floor, and then you're going to grab your ankle and your knee, and we're going to run up and down that bone until we find a trigger point. Once you find the trigger point, which shouldn't take too long, you're going to take a deep breath. Inhale, exhale, and as you exhale, lean your body forward, so we're creating more weight onto that trigger point. If it's too much for you, just come back off and take your body weight off it, and you can just use your knee, your hand on your knee then to create a little bit more pressure. So really just rolling around, massaging that, and then also working into the trigger points with your breath. So what this is also good for is flat feet, and also creating a little bit mobility and stability in the ankle as well. So staying in this position, coming around, getting your tennis ball, you're going to come around to the shin bone of the tibia and coming in behind in towards the calf, feeling that little bit of a divot. And here you're going to get your tennis ball now and rolling that up and down just inside the bone. So again, just rolling it down until you find a trigger point. Once you find one, deep breath in, exhale, putting a little bit more pressure with your body weight forward. If it's too much, again, just lean back off and use your hand pressure. This is where you can get your golf ball, and it's just a little bit better for getting deeper into those trigger points. So you're also going to get a little bit of the outside of the calf muscle here, but try and stay in close towards the bone and just coming in behind the bone. So really bringing that all the way up and down. And where you'll feel this as well is running down towards the ankle, into the foot, and possibly into the back of the calf as well. So once we have done those inside and outside points, we're going to come into our calf, and you're going to grab your tennis ball, and you're just sitting this into the calf, so towards the outside of the calf. And what you're going to do is sit back into it, take a deep breath in, putting your body weight onto it. So this one I find particularly sore because my calves are quite tight, especially into the soleus. So again, coming up, moving it down. Once you feel a release, leaning back into it and all the way back into the calf. So you might need to play around with it a little bit, so moving it in and out to where you can feel the pressure. So again, deep breath in, exhale. So where you will feel this is moving down into the foot, down towards the Achilles, and even higher up into the calf. So what this is great for is releasing any tension that's going down into the plantar fascia and also into the heel, and just releasing the calf in general itself. So a really nice one and a different way of getting into the calf. So move it around into different positions and then sit back into it using your breath to get more power into it. And the last one, what we're going to do is we are going to work on our shin bone, our tib anterior. So this attaches just underneath the knee and it goes all the way around into the sole of the foot. So this is a great one for starting to get some foot release as well. So grabbing your tennis ball and popping it just underneath the shin, just onto that shin bone, and we are going to roll back and forward onto that shin. So taking a deep breath in and leaning a little bit more pressure, and you'll feel that trigger point then traveling. Once you feel it releasing, working further down the shin. So where you will potentially feel this moving as well is down into the front of the ankle, into the foot, and all the way down that whole tib anterior muscle. So a great one for releasing that front of the shin. So again, always just be mindful of your pressure, use what is comfortable for you, and use your breath to move a little bit deeper into it.